We're back, and this time we're back for good. No, I'm here for 2 minutes just to tell you something crazy. Did you see that article? An article, right, in the paper saying the meat industry has called veganism a fad, and not to worry about it to their members. This is in a members magazine. They've gone out and said it's a fad. Veganism's a fad. It will die down just like any other fad. What have you got to say to that? If it's a fad, then why hasn't it died down already? Why is it growing from 1% of the UK to 7% of the UK in 2 years? That's not a fad. It might be trending, but it's not a fad. People said giving the idea to give black people rights was a fad. I don't think anyone would try and argue that's a fad anymore. People said women getting the vote, having equal rights, not being a wife who has to be... Cooper, you're ruining my video, Mr. Cooper. You want us to go for a walk? Just tell him what you want. Want to go for a walk? Okay, go for a walk in a minute. Yes, we're going in a minute. Do my video. Yeah, so let me just, what was I saying? It's not a fad, it's not a fad. If women getting the vote was a fad, if women having equal rights was a fad, if giving humans rights was a fad. People thought it was though, that's the thing, you've got to remember, people thought that it was. But you've got to remember, veganism isn't anything to do with diet. Veganism is the fact that I have a wallet in my pocket that's not made out of the skin of another living being that screamed. That's veganism. Veganism isn't a fad diet. Vegan isn't some stupid keto diet. Vegan isn't some stupid Atkinson's diet that's been bred. This is something that's come from our consciousness. This isn't something that's come from a marketing lab. You know, you can chuck your marketing lab strategy on top of it and do something with it, but it doesn't need that. It doesn't need that because marketing is in here. What's the greatest tool in marketing? Emotive reasoning, okay? And this stirs up so many emotions in people. It makes people angry, it makes people scared, it makes people upset. It also makes people happy and passionate when they see the results that they're getting. This study comes on the back of the fact that 7% of the UK is vegan. This study comes on the back, this idea that the meat industry, dairy industry have got off this fat. This comes on the back of a growing, I think it's 14% of the UK is registered or known to be vegetarian. So that's a lot. 7%, you've got 14%, not eating meat, so what's that, 21%? That's how you work it out. And then you've got another 28% in this recent study who've come out and said that their meat reduces. So this is like, what, at least half, more than half. This is half the population already saying that they don't want to eat much meat. And then they think it's a stupid fad. It's not a fad. You need to change what you're doing. Change what you're saying. Change your business model. Change it towards compassion. And that doesn't mean stick a label on it that says humanely slaughtered or free range. That's not humane and it's not compassionate. If you're going to do something, we're in an age of transparency, so it's time to get transparent with your message. Let people know what it is you're going to do and do it. Be an industry leader, but dairy bosses, meat bosses, retire. Let some other young cat get involved because you're not going to do shit. And you young cats, you young farmers, don't be farmers, be businessmen, okay? First, and work out, this is the trend, this is what we can do, this is how we can create this business into something better, well, by selling plant-based milk, by selling alternatives, and what a story. Every brand needs a story, and what story will that bring when you're saying that how you changed? Everyone wants to hear that story. You're going to be up there, you're going to be getting the accolades you're going to be getting in the news. Okay? You're going to be featured because you've changed an old model and took it, bang, somewhere new. Millennials doing their thing. It's time for you to do your thing too. Meat and dairy down veganism up. Right, see you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Quick somewhere. Thank you.